Morning.
You see the scary moment there at the end of practice with Diaby going down. Any initial prognosis on that?
He has an ankle. That's all we know right now. We'll see what the prognosis is as we go forward, and they take some more tests.
What goes through your mind when something like that happens? I know it's football, but you go from this highest of highs, locking up Tristan long term, saw the hug that you gave him out on the field, and then this, another key player of yours gets carted off.
I mean, it's football. We'll wait for the results to come in right now. We're hopeful, so we'll wait and see before we say all is lost right now. But, he's been having a great camp. He's a great player, and we just wish the best for him.
Positives and negatives for today's practice?
Mentally, I thought we got some work done with as hot as it was, getting through and understanding we got to play in this type of weather. I thought it wasn't a wasted day. We got some work done, still some things to work on, but we got mentally tougher.
Oh, did you see the play that Diaby got hurt on? What was the period?
When I looked down, it was 2 minutes. It was the last period, and when I looked down, it was already 4 guys on the ground, so I got to look at the film.
Coach, give me an update on Jordan Whitehead. I mean, he was not practicing today, but late last practice.
Yeah, he's got a sore quad, but he'll be all right in a couple of days.
Can you speak to the loss of Sewell? And I know he was challenging for that starting left guard position.
I mean, it's a shame. He was doing real well. He was somebody we're looking forward to seeing a lot more of. He was doing great in the spring. He started out camp great, and unfortunate, but we got to move on.
Will he require surgery for that?
Not sure yet.
Todd, can you speak about Elijah Klein, your rookie guard, and the progress he's made so far at the starting camp?
Well, we knew he was tough and he was very physical. Just getting the technique down and learning the system would have been his thing. I think he's coming along fine. He's making great strides. He's paying attention. He's a load to deal with. Just got to continue to work on footwork and technique.
Who has to step up now if you're going to be without Diaby for a while?
I'll probably wait to answer that question, but all of them have to step up. We still got Joe. We got Nelly. We got Watts. Jose's got to step up. We got a lot of guys over there that are in contention and battling for spots, but hopefully it's not that bad, and we'll see how it goes.
Coach, you talk about Javier Thomas, the start that he's had to training camp on special teams as well as some defensive.
We knew he was a great teams player when he came in. Defensively, he's been doing an outstanding job. He gets his hands on balls, whether it's safety or nickel. He's been showing up on tape. He's really a guy. We knew about the toughness part of it. We didn't know about the defensive part of it all the way. He studies. The defense is getting slower for him, and he's playing faster, and it's showing.
What's the expectation of Logan Hall headed in year 3?
Just to be better fundamentally. If we can get him better fundamentally and get him to use his hands more, I think he'll be very effective as a run stopper and a pass rusher. So got to be better fundamentally. At times he does it great. At times he's working on it and doesn't do it that great. So we got to be consistent at that.
How is he looking in training camp so far?
He's been good. He's been very good. He's trying different things. He's seeing how much power he has when he uses his hands, and he's getting a lot of confidence out of that.
Todd, to get Tristan locked up, it felt inevitable, but if you look at this offseason, and, there were a lot of question marks going into it, but to have Mike and Baker, all those guys, and now Tristan, what does that do from an organizational standpoint and just from a coaching standpoint?
It says a lot about us keeping our own guys. From a stability standpoint, the guys that played great got rewarded greatly, and they're leaders on our team. It says a lot about the organization getting the job done. It says a lot about the team taking care of their own, especially the great ones that played. And to get him locked up like that, as much as he's done for this organization over the years, is outstanding.
What do you see about ownership signing off on that? Because, in order to pay a lot of these guys, him, Mike, Antoine, Baker, a lot of times you've got to, push money towards the future, and that requires a certain commitment from ownership.
Well, it starts there. Everything starts with the ownership. The Glazers have been very gracious, giving out money to guys that needed to be extended, that were well worth it, and they're very fair. They don't mind paying their own when they play great. They do a great job, and our success starts at the top, and it starts with them.
Anything else?
Thanks.